Are you looking for the next Shiba? I know, that's what I thought at least earlier today when I was rolling around on Twitter, but honestly, I think I found one that has a little bit of potential for the future. Now, before I get into the video, I want to say, man, these coins are speculative. Very, very speculative and very, very risky, and I don't recommend anything. In fact, I'm not a financial advisor, but I don't recommend putting a lot of money into any of these. However, I found something that is very, very tightly related to Shiba that I wanted to talk about, and also perhaps give you guys some insights on some other coins that I really think have some potential for the future. So with that being said, let's get right into it, guys. So what we're looking at here is Jamon Shiba. This is a slightly different variant of Shiba Inu, of course, which is basically a variant of Doge. I know this gets to be a little bit of a headache, but what I think is absolutely amazing is the way that these cryptos actually work. Now, I'm going to show you guys something here on Etherscan here, and what we're looking at here, as crazy as this is actually the Ethereum address here, the wallet address of Vitalik Buterin, who is the founder of Ethereum. Which is absolutely incredible. And what's amazing is this guy's portfolio here is literally a hotbed of new cryptos that are all dog related. As ridiculous as that is, these are all the different tokens he's talking about, and he hasn't purchased JShiba yet, although I do anticipate he probably will at some point in the future. But these are all cryptos that he's purchased here, and what I think is so amazing is that Dogecoin really started this ridiculous trend that I never thought possible. Because what you have is you have real cryptos, right? You have real cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then people say, hey, let's make a meme currency, let's make Doge. And then Doge becomes mainstream, and it's no longer a meme. It's no longer edgy to buy Doge or whatever. Not that finances are particularly edgy, but it's no longer unique to buy Doge, let's say. And then people make Shiba. And then after Shiba gets trending on Twitter, it's like, okay, now let's make a bunch of other knockoff Shiba clones. And it's funny because this whole situation has kind of irritated a lot of like hardcore crypto investors and said that this is foreshadowing the crash and the end of the bull run. But if you view this as gambling, and that's really, let's be honest, this is gambling in a way. This really, there's no way around this. This really is gambling. If you view this as gambling and spend a few $100s on this instead of a few $100s on lottery tickets, you know what? I think it's a better financial expenditure. That's me. But what we're looking at here is the current graph for SHIB. This is the current graph for SHIB. And, I think this does have a nice future. I mean, it really does seem to have some solid fundamentals. And that's something that I talked about in one of my last SHIB videos. They're working on stuff. It's not amazing. They don't do anything absolutely fantastic. But if you look at their website, they're working on some stuff. It's a decent crypto. They're definitely a lot better out there. I would probably put this crypto probably in the bottom 50%. I probably wouldn't rank it anywhere near Litecoin or Zcash or VeChain or Veracity or anything like that. But I would say that Shiba is it's decent. They do some stuff. They have an ecosystem which they're working on. They're working on a new token called DOGECOIN Killer, which is pretty crazy. I always thought this would be more of a Dogecoin ally, but apparently they don't see the friendship as mutual. But they have something else here as a leash, which has a total circulation of only 100k coins. They're working on a swap, ShibaSwap, which is undergoing some tests, so they can launch it. They have like some art projects they're working on and some rescue charity things. So, not bad, man. I mean, again, like I said, it's not a bad project, and I do believe that that SHIB will last at least a little bit for the long term here. And, of course, we see this breakout happening here. I'm very thankful I was able to get in a little bit over here. I don't really know how. I didn't put enough in to make a substantial difference, but it was nice to, make a few $100s on something I didn't really expect. So that's the story with SHIB. Now, again, Jamon Shiba is just a different one here, which is literally 0.000000001 cent. And what I love about this is, again, we are so early. And I'm not advising you to buy this. Again, like I said, it's ridiculously speculative, and there's a very high chance it goes to zero. I'm just saying that. But in the interest of full transparency, this is something I have bought just a little bit of, that I do believe has some potential to be the next Shiba. But if you don't believe me, if you don't like Jamon Shiba, that's fine. You don't have to. There are a bunch of other ones, like I talked about earlier on in this video, which, of course, is when you look at Buterin's address here, a bunch of different cryptos that, if you don't trust some rando on YouTube telling you about, trust him. He's the dude worth 1.4 billion. I would say he's probably a little bit more credible than most of us, right? So these are all the different tokens that he is purchasing here. You got Bone. So I'll look this one up. Bone. I've never heard of this one before. I mean, I'm just picking. I mean, there are a million here. 24 cents. I mean, he must really just be wanting to buy a full spread. Huh? He must really want a full spread of these cryptos. I mean, there are a million of them. Nico. I mean, you could go here all day. And again, some of these. This is Nuco. Is this something different? Something different, I think, isn't it? What do you got here? You got Shiba Doge. So the abbreviation here is Shiba. I mean, it's kind of fun looking at this. I don't even see Shiba showing up here. There's some of these that might not even be available on here. But you get the idea. I mean, this dude seems to know his stuff. And what he's done here is basically purchased literally every dog coin he could find. A Mexican Shiba. I mean, I think that's pretty funny. I mean, that one doesn't even load on here, does it? No. Gotti, GOD. I mean, there are a million of them. Again, you could spend all day here, sitting here. I mean, I'm actually kind of enjoying doing this right now, but there are a million of them here that don't even show up yet on CoinMarketCap. But again, this dude probably has a hunch, and I would say that his decision-making is probably pretty good. And you can do this to anyone. You can go look up anybody's address, anybody's crypto wallet address, and see what they're purchasing, right? So yeah, again, what you would like to do, if you find something that you like, you could go ahead and look up the token here on Etherscan and see what's going on with it. I mean, what platform are people using? Does it have a future on other platforms, right? The one that Jay Shiba here is on is Uniswap, which, tons of people use to buy really, really obscure cryptos. But of course, the goal is to get this on something like Binance, is to get this on a more reputable platform that is a lot more sustainable for long-term growth. Of course, we have an absurd total supply here. 100 million, billion, or whatever, so definitely not great in regards to the supply, but, there's only 3,700 people holding this right now, and the only way to buy this currently is on Uniswap. I got eaten alive by fees, so please be careful, because the Ethereum gas fees right now are absolutely crazy, but it's just kind of cool to see something here in its infancies, and I thought this was something worth covering, because, I mean, hey, there are only 3,700 people in the world who have ever bought this, and there's only 6,000 transfers. It seems like most people here are actually holding this. They're buying it, and they're holding it, which is pretty cool. They're not trying to make a quick flip, and obviously I don't think you really could, because it's still worth 0.00. But again, man, you're seeing that little parabola, you're seeing that little parabolic move here, and if you end up buying Jaman Shiba, you could get a gajillion tokens because it's worth so little. So again, I just thought it was kind of cool. I thought this was something you guys might enjoy taking a look at. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for us. If you guys are new to the channel over at Crypto Kings, we'd love to have you in our Discord, link down below in the description. And of course, if you guys are interested in purchasing some Doge or some more mainstream cryptos on either Robinhood or Coinbase or anything like that, my affiliate links are down below in the description. If you use those, we both get a tiny bit of free crypto. Who doesn't love that, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, if you guys are new, of course, hit that subscribe button for more crypto videos coming out each and every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.